Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Just a quick short demo to show you how to submit the Ascentis assignment with the front cover sheet. Now, as you can see, I've got two different documents open. One document, which is primarily the assignment brief on the left, which is the academic research skills. On the second right-hand side, I've got a student who submitted, the assignment on the same unit. Now, how do you get this assignment into a front cover sheet? This is what is important because if you do submit the assignment without the front cover sheet, wherein the declaration is signed by you and relevant fields are filled, things like your name, center name, tutor who has taught the unit, then what is the date on which the assignment was released and what date on which the assignment was submitted. You need to sign your name here. You need to put the word count. And then obviously there is this assignment brief, which basically explains what has to be done in the assignment. Then there's a assessment criteria, which is used by the tutors to mark your assignment. And then there is a summative commenting box, which is where we put the comments in to say whether you've achieved the unit or not. Now, what you need to be able to do in terms of starting with this is, if I have to look at how you would, pick this assignment up that you've done as a Word document and then put it here. First things first is you go into the assignment brief and go down to the bottom of the assignment brief where the cursor is, and then go to insert and insert a page break. Now, once this page break has been inserted, you can do is copy the assignment that you've created on the other side in the other document, and then go in where the page break has been inserted, just paste the document here. Now, this brings everything back into, as you can see, the first document. And what you could do is format it slightly by including your cover details, which you have put here, actually will all go into the front cover sheet. These are not required to be put here. And you can start with the table of contents. So in this case, what I would suggest is if I just close this document now, which is the assignment that you've submitted, and then I just share this particular screen, which is just the one document, so it's a bit more clearer. As you would see, what I would do is I'll probably go ahead and obviously replace some of these details, just put them here where it is required actually. And then you put the center number, center name, UK Versity, the tutor name, which is taught this unit, and that is Dr. Anita Koso. And then you would also need to put the due date in, which was 5th of April, 2024. You submitted on the 5th of April, 2024. That is fine. These dates are not required because as of now, I don't know whether you need to resubmit the assignment or not. So we will say not applicable, and then again say not applicable. Now, other thing that I would do is obviously here put the signatures of the learner. So in this case, it is Trace Sapea. Just as an example learner, I put her name on. And then what we can do is slightly change the font size, the way it looks like a signature. So maybe go down and then choose a little fancy font which says you have signed. Now, what I would need to also do is put a word count here. So word count would mean if I go down to my assignment, start from introduction, word count always excludes your table of content and your references. So what I would do is primarily just copy from introduction to conclusion. And what I would do is go into tools and look at word count. And as you would see, it is showing a word count of 1915 words. Now, if I go back into the assignment, as you can see, the minimum word count required is 2000. So you have done 1915, which is okay, and I think it should be acceptable. But give or take 10%, plus minus 10% is acceptable, and that is what you also need to put. Now, once you put those in, just make sure that you bold the stuff so that we know exactly that this information has been actually filled in. Now, either what I will do is then delete some of the bits here. You don't need to write the unit code, the subject study skills, the name of the unit, and the date, and delete that. Start with the table of contents, insert, enter, start from the new page, and then go down. What I would do then is primarily also move the references down to the new page. Now, what you would see is that obviously in some cases, references that have been taken, are coming up, as obviously not recognized in UK English. So in some cases, what I would also do is go in and obviously spell check and proofread my assignment. So if I look at the meaning word honor here in, if I look at UK English, the honor would be with UR. and labored. So this goes to show that on your machine or on your PC and laptop, whatever you're using, you're actually not using UK English or using US English essentially. So analyzing in the UK is obviously Z is replaced by S. So you need to proofread your work to be able to ensure that there is no or minimum chances of mistakes. Obviously, there are names of authors which are proper nouns, so those would still be coming in. But I've generally gone in and obviously looked at some of the other places where I think we need to look at, correcting and proofreading our work, and then this assignment becomes, complete. Now, what I would do is obviously, how do you save the assignment? You go in obviously, and you save the assignment by, whichever way. So obviously the unit number comes first, followed by the assignment name, the academic research skills. It has an assignment code next to it. And what I would do is put a hyphen and then put the name of the learner. And that would essentially then become, the assignment which the learner has submitted. And this would then be easier for the assessors to mark because it's got the full cover sheet in it, the declaration from you to say this is your own work. And once we receive it, then at some stage we will mark it and we'll be putting summative comments here that would allow you to essentially then see whether the unit has been achieved or not achieved. I hope this is okay, and this is a very short video to help you understand how to look at, putting your assignment in the front cover sheet without changing or adjusting the formatting of the document. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.